If I got 5 minutes with a younger me before I started online business, I would tell him exactly this. There are like thousands of things that I want to tell him because I'm now almost 2 years into online business, posting shit online for myself and 1 year officially getting paid as well and quitting all my part-time jobs, etc. Graduated college, like full-time entrepreneurship is almost 1 year now, 11 months to be exact. If I got 5 minutes with him, some things that I want to tell him, but the most important thing is friends. And you might think, okay, I have friends and they are supporting me or family in entrepreneurship, and that's cool. I also had like day one friends that were supporting me. I still keep them around. I still hang out with them. I still call them every week because I'm traveling right now, so I can't see them in person because they are in the Netherlands and I'm in Medellin, Colombia. But there's one thing, doesn't matter if you're gonna post content, copywriting, gonna post music, whatever you're gonna do, entrepreneurship, so e-commerce, anything. The only reason why I keep going with the boring stuff, because it's just boring. I watched a video yesterday on the addiction from Gen Z to log in, and I understood like the whole topic, but luckily I'm the 5% that actually is doing this shit and not just yapping about it. But the only reason why I'm continuously doing the hard work and the boring work is because of the friends that I have around me, and not the day ones. The day ones are fun to hang out with every now and then, but they're not pushing me to pursue business. It's the new friends that I made along the way. And I don't say that you need to drop all your friends, but you need to look at it like this. Let's say you want to post Instagram reels about your plumbing business, whatever. If you want to do that, that's super awkward to do. That's super weird to do around your normal friends that you've known for like 10 years. But if you find new friends that also want to pursue entrepreneurship, maybe even in the same niche, also plumbers that want to grow online, you're gonna push each other to do that more often. It feels validating to do that more often. I do those videos daily, raw, but only because my friends are also doing it. It's a competition. The three of us all have a raw channel like this, and we're trying to get the most views like against each other. We're gonna compete. We're doing this for like 2 months now already. But if I'm lacking, I know that I'm gonna be harassed by them in a funny way. But we are pushing each other to continue. If I were the only guy posting content in my friend group, I would have quit a long time ago. But because we're around the guys that want the same thing, we have the same ambitions, we keep going. So it doesn't matter how boring it gets, how bad the performance of the videos is, or mentally if it's not doing well. You have the friends around you to discuss. I think yesterday or the day before, I sent one of my business friends, the new friends that I made, I sent him a 6-minute voice memo just on meditation. And then you might think, what the fuck? That's so boring. That's a topic that you would never discuss with your friends. Bro, he was super happy to discuss that topic, and I think he sent a 5-minute voice memo back. And another friend that I also have from entrepreneurship, he sent me like 9-minute voice memo about like a different topic. That was not a super big topic, but we're just discussing these deeper topics in entrepreneurship with each other, and we enjoyed it very much. But if I didn't have those friends, just had my 9-to-5 friends, I don't say that the 9-to-5 is bad, but I don't want a 9-to-5. So if I'm gonna only surround myself with people that want a 9-to-5, then I'm gonna behave like that. I will have that employee mindset, and I will never try to innovate. But now I have those guys around me, masculine guys, competitive guys, that want to grow, that want to innovate, that I'm kind of forced to also do that, because otherwise you're left behind and you're kind of a weird guy. Surround yourself with the same guys. I think it was January last year that I was the loneliest ever in my life, because it was the period in between, the lonely phase that I call it. I think Chris Williamson and Joe Rogan spoke about it on their podcast as well. It's the period between leaving or like growing out of your old friend group and pursuing business and fitness and health and money and whatever, getting closer to the group that already has that. In that period in the middle, you're not that guy yet. You're just growing to be there, but you're not interesting enough for the already progressive, the kind of advanced guys to talk with them, because you're not really there yet, but you're also a little bit too advanced for the normal guys that are not pursuing those things. I don't say that any of those is better, but if you have the same goals as someone, it's good to have them around. Try to make friends that are also pursuing business or already a little bit further in business, doesn't really matter. Try to find them as soon as possible and challenge each other. Like, hey, if you don't post your first video tomorrow, pay me $100. I did this a couple of times, and I also lost a couple of times. Those painful stakes that you agree with each other and that you're kind of competing with each other and challenging each other. I challenged some of my friends to post 30 videos in a row because they wanted to pursue content creation. I was like, okay, do you really want it? Yeah, I really want it. I think I really want it. Okay, post 30 videos for 30 days. Doesn't matter what it's about. Doesn't matter if it has a thumbnail. It can be 5 fucking seconds, but you have to post. I think the third one failed, but both of them actually did it. I have to leave the conversation with my younger self, but if I would have told them anything, things that I wanted to know before I joined business, it would have been this. Don't have anything to sell you. Just subscribe if you want to get more of those weird lessons from a guy here sitting in a cafe in Medellin, Colombia, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.